everyone, my name's Odotmaster, and welcome to a new Neverwinter Nights module. I think it's Shadowmaker, the Eternal Spirit. Greetings to you, wandering spirit, and welcome to the Halls of Fate. I am the Eternal Spirit, keeper of the flames of fate, and I welcome you to my realm. Soon you shall depart this realm to enter the worlds of Aberon, taking the mortal form of a young halfling woman named Fury Twill. There you shall begin shaping of your destiny. Are you ready to pass through the veil of time? Not just yet. Very well then, return to me when you are ready to accept your destiny. Can I sell anything? Oh, I have nothing, except for a short sword and an imperial padded armor, and a bunch of packed rations. Well, yet again I lost my super awesome sword. Is there anything interesting around here? Nope, there's nothing interesting. Sounds like a plan. Alright, I accept my fate. I'm ready. Prepare yourself then, young mortal, for you shall now be sent into Aberon to begin the fulfillment of your destiny. With the great wave of the Eternal Spirit's spectral hand, your vision is covered in darkness. That was a cool cutscene. Let's do this.
For a large portion of my young life, I had come to age in the southern cities of the Sharakan Empire.
That's not what I sound like.
Trained among the advanced academies of the Empire's heartlands, leaving my childhood among those peaceful lands. My father's name was Okaris, and he was a general of the Sharakan army who enjoyed the favor of Emperor Raka. His fame ensured my mother and I had few wishes which went unfulfilled, and we lived a life of luxury and ease.
I love how it doesn't say the last name because you could put anything there.
I saw very little of my father himself, however. Always campaigning with his men in the north, my father was not one for the simple pleasures of home, and years would pass between his visits to see my mother and me. I must confess I had little desire to know my father much further than the visiting stranger he had become, and it always seemed to me that he felt much the same way. But destiny often takes strange turns we do not expect, and in the year 1370 my mother took ill to the Red Plague spreading throughout the south. Within 3 months she was dead, leaving me alone upon our rich plantation.
1370? Red Death?
My father had recently taken over the position of ruling magistrate over the city of Garak, an imperial colony along the outermost fringes of the wild frontier known as the Northern Reaches. His duties keeping him busy as they did, my father barely arrived in time to share a few last words with my mother before she departed this world forever.
The rough part about working.
After my mother's funeral, my father and I were left with the awkward decision of what fate would befall me. In many ways, I would have preferred to stay upon our plantation home in the south and make my own destiny. But my father had other ideas. At his bidding, I was brought to live among the imperial citizens of Garak to finish my training at the Imperial Academy under my father's care. Life upon this wild land proved very different from that of the civilized cities of the south, and I felt quite alone among my new home in Garak. Though we now lived within the walls of the same city, I saw my father little more than I had before, for he was always on official business with his duties as the city's magistrate. Still, my time was not completely wasted, and I worked night and day to finish my training at the Imperial Academy, in the hope that I might yet be free to make my way in the world as my own woman.
Yeah, good luck with that one.
Unbeknownst to me at the time, life was soon to take a turn that would change my fate forever.
Yeah.
Looking back on it now, I can see that it all began on that fateful day, when I was summoned to the Imperial Academy to perform my graduation ceremony.
Giles, the elderly servant of your father's household, rushes forwards and bows before you. You notice that your father is suspiciously missing from his side. Milady, I see you have arrived for the graduation ceremony here at the Academy. I know your father must be proud to have a daughter such as you today. So happy he can't be bothered to attend? Now, Fury, your father's a busy man, being the magistrate of Garak and all. Perhaps he's been delayed for a short period of time. I could not imagine your father would fail to here to witness such a grand event, and in fact, I wager he is on his way here even as we speak. I'm sure my busy father is hurrying on my behalf. Magistrate Okaris will be here, Fury. I am certain he would not miss the graduation of his only daughter from the Imperial Academy. In fact, I believe I shall go find your father right now and see what is taking him so long. The ceremony will begin soon. I'm sure he's merely tied up with some menial business. Why don't you go speak with your instructor, Jarvis? I think that's him. And begin this graduation ceremony. I shall return momentarily with Magistrate Okaris, surely in time to accept your honors. Very well, but please ensure my father comes soon. Giles gives you a wink and a smile. I'll have Magistrate Ocarus here before you know it, Fiore. Without a further word, Giles bows in farewell and departs quickly from the academy walls. He didn't run pretty well. Oh, is that our instructor? Alright, now, line up. I sheath my weapon. It's time now to begin the ceremony. Instructor Jarvis, a thin, sallow man with sharp facial features, greets you with a smile as you approach. You ready to join us, Fiore? Being the magistrate's own daughter is a burden on its own, isn't it? Welcome, everyone. This is an exciting moment for our small academy, as today marks an end to your training under this roof. All that remains is for you to claim the citizenship that is now yours by right. But the morning is growing short, and it's imperative that we begin. Lady Fiore, as the daughter of a magistrate, will you do your classmates an honor of leading the ceremony? Sure. Citizens in the Shirakan Empire is important. Citizenship in the Shirakan Empire is an important rite of passage. Upon becoming a citizen, you will find many new obligations that will fall upon your able shoulders. The most important of those obligations is that of judgment. In times of need, the Empire will call upon you to judge the action of your peers. As citizen, only you can decide what is right and what is wrong. Judge well, for the day may come when you too are judged. Now, what were you asking Elia again? Let's talk about something else. Wish judgment. What do you mean by spirit cycle? I'm just talking. You're right, Janthos. So she wants to release him. What judgment would you cast? You know how I feel about this theory. Yakker's a rebel and a criminal. He should be caged and confined with every right. What of those you killed? What of those the Empire killed? For every ounce of blood on my hands there are 10 on yours. They were mindless fools who could not see the truth. They lived and died in Raka's name. The death I offered was too good for them. Almighty Raka currently holds a spirit here, safe from the punishments of hell, which even the wicked do not deserve. The Emperor will bend his hand to your will, either holding Yakker here for all eternity or sending him to hell should you request it. Ooh. So I could let him hold him for all eternity. He deserves all the suffering hell has to offer, or he's not Raka's. Grant him hell. That one. You've done me a great service, mortal. My people are in your debt for it. The ethereal shackles holding the spirit in place dissolve, and Yakker is slowly pulled to the depths of the underworld where he rightfully belongs. The light of the orb of judgment has dimmed. With the sentencing of Yakker's spirit now complete, it appears its purpose fulfilled. I see that you have sentenced Yakker to his fate. You have served Raka's will with your actions. Are you ready to continue the ceremony? Let's continue. My father's not going to be here, but whatever. Judgment is complete. Yakker's spirit has been banished and shall find suffering in hells until its penance has been served. Lady Fiore Twill, though I do not appreciate your outburst, I shall let it be known that you have fulfilled your obligation to the Empire. Yeah, because I said he's not him to his told. That's the paradox, though. When you invade a country, you take over their civilization the way that they do things, and then when they fight back, they're considered murderers. That's hard. As Lady Twill has spoken on behalf of all the class shall taste of Raka's gratitude. Each of you has acted in service to the Empire. Emperor gave us 3 crests by which we can serve him all the better. They're the crest of the Guardian, the Enforcer, the crest of the Redeemer. Which do you choose? I choose the crest of the Redeemer. Instructor, I can use its healing power to ease the forest. Good choice, Alia. May both your crest and your citizens serve you well. I want the Guardian crest, but the power in the Enforcer crest is so tempting. I could fortify the offensive strength of my golems with it, but I'm just gonna wait my turn. I don't really care. Please, Janthos, take the Guardian crest. Your golems don't need any more power. You, however, do need some amount of protection. Curse you, Alia. I'll take the Guardian crest if you're so concerned, but I don't think you can keep me from finding my ways to make my creations more powerful. The best way to protect the city is to make those who guard it as strong as possible. An excellent trait, Janthos. I too believe the Guardian crest would serve you well, though your point about the city's protection is well taken. Now, Fiore, which will you wield as citizenship? What did the crest do again? Guardian crest protects you from blows, both physical and magical. Enforcer crest will sharpen a blade's edge and wreath it with flame. Redeemer allows you a small amount of regeneration and the ability to heal. Enforcer, damage all the way. With the crest of the Enforcer at your side, you shall purge the Empire of its enemies. Are you comfortable with your choice? I want the Enforcer. Very well, let us begin the closing ceremony. I'm sure you are all eager to explore your new powers and the new role you shall play as citizens of this fine empire. The rite of passage now draws to a close. Though all of you have grown up as subjects of the Empire, only now have you become its official citizens. My congratulations to all of you. Woo! Well, I suppose I should return to my work on the golems. Congratulations, my little one. I'm so proud of you. That's our parents. I see there's little I can do now to change your mind, so let us drop the matter for now. I have other news which may yet lift your spirits. One of the Empire's elite organizations seem to have taken an interest in you. It is an honor given to very few of your young age. Who has taken such an interest in me? The Shadow Guard. Yep, name of the map. A force in Raqa's direct service. Very little is known about them, and I will not bias you with the few rumors I have heard. Suffice to say, their service to the Empire has been a shining light in dark times. During your time here, I have noticed how you use your own judgment to find the best path to follow. Such wisdom is considered a useful resource by Raqa. Giles comes rushing towards you as you enter the Imperial District. His elderly face red and is breathing heavy with the exertion. He's glad to catch you, Madame Fiori. I bring news from your father. And what would that be? I'm not going to be mean to him. Magistrate Oakers has found himself in the council with the visitors from Emperor Raqa, and apparently a matter of great urgency has arisen. He wishes to send his deepest apologies for missing your graduation ceremony. He's missed everything else. Why change now? Woo, Fiori! Magistrate Oakers says to assure you that he should make it up to you later this day. Suggests you perhaps spend a little bit of time in the market district until he sends for you. I do apologize and the bearer of the ill news. I pray that Raqa keeps you in his blessings. Your senses are assaulted by a multitude of noises and scents as you enter the crowded, bustling market district of Garrick. Marcus Albright, excuse me, but I have a word with you for a moment.
Yes, hello to you.
The man standing before you appears solemn and grim, but the glint in his eyes seems to carry an unusual wisdom and strength. Good morning, young madam. I am Marcus Albright, a traveler of the northern reaches, and I extend my greetings to you. Pleased to meet you. I'm Fiori Twill. Now the formalities are out of the way, I would speak with you, if you have a moment, regarding a proposal that may benefit both of us. What would you like to discuss? Come to my attention that a group of slavers, part of a broader organization known as the Bloodhawks, have set up a base somewhere here in Garrick. I will gladly help you. What do you want me to do? 100 gold pieces if you help me discover the location of Bloodhawk's base. Okay. I will assist you. One of this district's merchants, a fellow named Shrek, that almost looks like Shrek, is rumored to have dealings with the Bloodhawks. I believe you may know the location. Why haven't you confronted him? What are you? Okay. I'll see what I can do. So the thief stole something and then cursed him. Yeah, sorry, take your gem. The rumors will ruin me. The gem is important, but no one will come to my merchant stand with this hanging about. Please, you must get rid of this beastly spirit. Yeah, you do seem to be down on your luck. I'm willing to pay you 200 gold pieces if you can find a way to get rid of this cursed spirit. If this thing continues to haunt my stall, no need for a reward. You're truly a great woman. The reason I say that is because these are the vendors that I can sell and buy stuff and make a lot of money, so 200's not that much. This woman couldn't have gone that far. She seems like a stranger to Garrick. Perhaps she's staying at the Ravenclaw Tavern. Just give me a little more time. Oh, I can't buy anything from him. I was gonna buy some stuff. Shrek. I'm journeying south and I wish to get rid of a servant. I suppose I know a few people who might be willing to make a purchase. Lucky what friends in town right now, good lass. They're always on the lookout for good specimens. You're willing to pay it if your companion is of hardy stock. Go to the Ravenclaw Tavern and visit one of the tavern rooms there. Knock on the door 3 times and one of the men speaking, the hawk's blood flows freely. Let you know you'd be sent by me. Ooh. Let me see what you have. Not much in the way of armor or weapons. I bought some from other people. You have nice spells here. Oh, in this map, if you rest, you need to have food. So I bought a ton of food. Crest of the Enforcer. I have no idea what that does. Okay. We're gonna go in here, and we're gonna work on talking to the lady and be like, hey, uncurse the guy. Oh, I was like, can I not move? Where's the lady? Ha, I win again. You two really know how to play cards, particularly you, Lyron. I see your cards dip so low I can see them. I'm not supposed to look at our cards, little Terran. Was she the lady?
How are you?
Nope. Greetings, I am Fiori Twill, daughter of the magistrate. Yes, he is Elvin here. Regard. Certainly pleasure. Sure, I'll play a hand. Take a seat and play a hand. The name of the card game is Redhead. We've played it for a while, but I can go over the rules. You better fill me in on it. We start the game by placing an ante of 5 gold pieces. I deal 2 cards to each player, one of which is laid down, the other which is face up for all to see. After the initial bet, I deal another round of 5 cards for players who ask for it, and you have to place 5 more gold pieces to stay in. This continues. The goal is to have a total number of cards to sum is less. Oh, so it's blackjack. Sure, pay the full. You dealt the 6 and a 9. So that's 15. Its visible card is a 10. Nervous, his visible card is a 3. So stays in. I'm 15, therefore 10 and 3 visible. Place another bet. Please give me another card. 19. All hold. Place a further bet. So lion lost. No, I'll hold what I have. I think I'll hold on this hand. I have 19. He has 16. Gan's hand. Winter Fury. Woo, I win. The fates curse you all with a mighty swing of his fist. Glon demolishes table form, sending cards flying. Easy now, Gon. Keep your hands off him, Gon. I apologize. You won fairly, and I shall honor the rules. It is just I needed the gold. I shall never regain my honor now. I've returned to tell her I lost our soul. We're all friends here. Certainly didn't mean for a simple gem. Why don't you tell us what happened? Perhaps we can help. 2 nights ago, I lost a game of cards to Moloch, the dirty little man here in the market. I have no gold to space, so Debt was forced to give him my soul brooch. Aw, he lost his soul brooch. Is there anything we can do to help? Gon seems a nice enough sort. No reward needed, I'll do it. I just want to help him out. Mylock is creepy on the market district. See if he can give you back that gold brooch. Oh, Mylock.
What do you want?
Excuse me, but you're the one they call Mylock. Nods at you specific. Attempt to see if you can see the brooch. You notice a thin chain poking out. Attempt to pick his pocket. You manage to slip your hand around the chain without drawing his attention. He seems none too aware. Sorry to have left you. Well, we shall go back before he notices that I did anything. But let's go talk to your little Minotaur friend, and then we'll call it a day. I have your soul brooch right here. You have the soul brooch? I never thought I'd lay eyes on it again. I cannot accept a return. I lost in a game of card. Honor demands I can only recover it in such a fashion. But I want it from Mylock in a fair game. Well, perhaps I... Yes, I believe it would. Would you return my soul brooch? Of course. Here you go. Takes the soul brooch. He's now happy. And... Quite noble of you to aid him. You earned respect. Good day to you, Sir Halfling. I am Malthar and wish to extend my greetings to you. Nice to meet you, Malthar. I'm Terran Lightfigure. Okay. Same to you. My companions and I would... Game of cards? Sure. Your companions are welcome to come along. Alright, we're going over here to play cards. I'm glad I helped the Minotaur out. Sure, let's play some cards. Sure, take a seat at the table. Round of drinks for our new friends. A drink. No thanks, drunkards always lose. As you wish, lass. If you consider yourself too good to drink the likes of us, I'll just give you a few gold pieces. Why don't we chat a bit? I claimed your name to be Terran Lightfingers, if I'm not correct. Ooh. Impeccable luck at the card tables, even though I haven't lived a last 3. Uh-oh. You notice Malthar and his companions have lost their friendly smiles. The same Terran Lightfingers that fled last year in cowardice when he lost a sizable sum of gold to Ferris Nightcrawler. Ferris does not take lightly to halfway leaving with unpaid debts. He's got quite a price on his head. Halfling with a price on his head shouldn't take drinks from strangers. I was right! What treachery is this? I will not let you harm it. Excuse you. Excuse you. Die. Where have they taken little Terran? Hey, Minotaur, you can talk to me. Yes, Gon, they did. We have to find a way to rescue him. I'll see what I can do to rescue him. And we're going to end the episode here, even though I want to figure out what happened. So. Ooh, that might come in helpful. So thanks, everyone, for tuning in. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and comment down below. And I'll see you all tomorrow.